Hello everyone, we're live on YouNow.com. Just clicking the buttons. Give me buttons, I'm gonna click them. Yep, messing with the colors. Man, got a deck of cards here, it's all messed up. It's not all messed up, I have my little table here on the side and moved the table and the things fell off. Playing with the colors and stuff. Look at me, I'm all red. I look like a strawberry. Oh, I've been out in the sun too long. Hey. No, I'm not a day person. Gonna be a day person. Let's see. Messing with stuff. Buttons. How about brightness? How's the brightness? That's not very good. Do the auto. Bam. Exposure. Am I exposed? I don't know if anybody's in the room here at the moment, so I'm looking at these other things. Look, it looks like a high blood pressure or something there. Too bad. Woo. Man, I don't know. There, auto. I'm too close. Maybe I'm too close to the camera. Gain this. Whatever. Hey, hello there. I'm just looking in the room here. Kaylee, hi. And yes, I am a troll. Greetings. Greetings and salutations to everybody. That's the old thing. Old greetings. Greetings and salutations. Well, like I was saying, I don't know if you were here. I moved my little table inside there, and this box of cards went all over the place. And hello, people on YouTube. If you're on YouTube watching me, well, I can't hear you. I can't see you. Can't see you typing because I am not on YouTube at the moment. I am on YouNow.com. So, if you want to chat, come on over to YouNow.com. I know the video is running simulcasting on YouTube. But I am not there. So I'm just trying to get this deck back in order. We shall see. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the show. Is anybody in the room? I see some people. Everybody's quiet. Yep. You can count along with me. We are looking for 78 cards. 78. It's a Rider-Waite deck. 78. Now I lost count. I'm going to start again. We do lose stacks of 10. Guess we lose count, right? What was that? Weird. How's that work? Something disappeared. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, come and join me on YouNow.com. If you're over 21, I might do a question for you. Energies are getting strong. Somebody out there got some issues that you're really thinking about? What is going on out there in the world? Am I missing something? I feel some strong energies coming in. Lots of concern by a lot of people. Still counting with me? My old deck's probably wondering why I'm messing with these cards. I know it. It's okay, deck. Deck. D-E-C-K. Where's everybody? Deck short. Guess I'm gonna have to go searching the ground here. Flashlight. What do we got going on here? I see something. You ever see a storyboard? What's a storyboard? Blair Witch. Mystic Witch. Yeah. I see cards. And there you go. Yeah, there's my white belt. I'm not stopping the broadcast. I was wondering where this belt went to. Yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me. See, the white should be with the white for this case. Yeah. Yep, can't even dress myself. Hey, hello there, shy little lovey, dovey, little lovey. How are you today? Alrighty. Angelique, I know, hello. Well, you came in while I'm making sure I got all the cards in this one deck, because I was messing with my table on the side and the box went flying all over the place. No big deal. But making sure they're all here. They weren't here, and then I just went looking and found them. Pretty sure they're all here now. Angelique. Yeah. No. Good day. Take it as it comes, right? Michaela. Hello, Michaela. No, I don't know if I should be in a different hashtag. I'm just in the hashtag guys. Maybe I should go into the hashtag alternative. I think the guys here are mostly young people, young folks. But we're all young at heart, right? Yeah. Then this pile should have 8. Well, 8. This is my backup Rider-Waite deck. In case my other deck has another attitude problem. I got this deck ready when my other deck had an attitude problem. And I said I was going to sell that deck on eBay, and it sort of started cooperating again. I know, they're just paper and ink. They get an attitude. They get a personality. Different decks. Better shuffle this a few times. Let's see. What can I do there? No. I want to give you some emoticons. Oh. Change pages here. Yeah, uh-oh. Hopefully I'm still in the same place. There you are. My screen changed. I want to give you some. Little smiley. Holy smokes. Didn't look like that when I put it in the chat line. Let's try that one. There you go. Little dark one. Let's see what comes up with that one. There you go. Angelique, there's a nice little heart for you. Let's see. I'm just messing around. Give me buttons, I press them. Sometimes I press the wrong buttons, though. That. What's that? Is that a dot? Looks like I made a dot. I'm talented. I made a dot. Looking forward to learning the tarot. Yeah. Uh-oh. I see a hashtag Truth or Dare. Have you been to that one yet? I know there's some adult Truth or Dares out there. I don't think this site has that kind of stuff. And hashtag dance. Well, I'm definitely not going to be in that one. I don't dance. You dance? Shy? Little lovey? Hey, that's a neat one. I don't have that option. I can't give stuff. You know, like that. I'm doing a text emoticons. Emoticons. Let's see. See, I was creative. I made a dot. Remember? Yeah, that last one. Oh, what do we got here? Square. Look at that. I made a square with a dot. I'm just messing around. What do we got there? Looks like a circle. Look at that. Is it a star? Is it a square? Is it a wavy line? Is it a plus sign? Is it a circle? Let me see what combination I could do. Whoa. This is the guy. The male symbol. Woo. And then, naturally, well, is that the female? Don't look exactly like the female. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Musical note. These are codes, if you don't know. Look at that. Double notes. Back in the day, before everything was so simple. Star. Alpha, Omega. Nah. Done with those. Well, that was fun. I should do a question with these cards. These cards haven't had a question in a while. Where is everybody? Everybody, if you're watching me over on YouTube, well, we are not on YouTube. We are on YouNow.com at the moment, if you're watching it right now live. So if you're chatting with me, I can't see it. All right? It is simulcast over to YouTube, but right now we are at YouNow.com. I am live, it says. Am I? No, I just thinking about did you see that video of me and the ghost and the ghost radar? I was just thinking about that. I think somebody on that property, something, is calling me. I fade away sometimes. It's just because of what I do. These cards are getting softer. This card's been hard for so long. Hard. Stiff. The other cards, I've shuffled them who knows how many millions of times. And they're really soft. that too loud on the phone? I'll move the mic away a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Yep, that's what I said. Yeah, something. I know who it was, what spirit it was. And I mentioned that video that I did, it's on, I did it last week. I released it on youtube.com/Mystic Encounters. Yeah, when I first signed up, I was Mystic Encounters, and then I went ahead and made the Mystic Charles page, because that's how people know me, or just Charles, but Charles was taken, so I did the Mystic Charles. But you'll see reference to Mystic Encounters. That's what my old stores used to be called. But I registered that name on YouTube back in 2007. And it's just been the account I've been using. Oh, were you watching that? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's an interesting place. Yeah, I chose that place because I know most of those spirits, and whenever I go there, they come out and greet me. The ones inside the house. But in that video, see those grounds that I went to there. A lot of places where I'm at around here in the South, USA, have a Civil War history, and the grounds that house is on and the field behind it, there was Civil War history, and there were some shadow people there, and they were soldiers. Yeah. So that video, even though it's what you guys, the people, are seeing, I really wanted to use the Ghost Radar, this application that you put on your phone, and I wanted to compare that with, the real spirits, and it did fairly well. There's multiple companies out there that make a Ghost Radar. It didn't do very well with the radar part of it, because I had the spirits right next to me, in front of me, and touching me, and the little radar part showing location of spirits wasn't working. But the words, like a ghost box words, it did fairly well on that. So I can't say that the whole program is a piece of junk. I've seen some YouTube videos, and a lot of people say, this thing's a piece of junk. But the one I was using worked fairly well. I mean, yeah. It didn't record, it didn't say all the words that I was hearing spiritually, but some of them it did. So I'm not going to say that what I was using was a piece of junk. Yeah. So, hey, hello there. You. Yep. So, yeah, I was just curious that day. But just as I got there, it got dark, and then everything started hitting the fan after I got to that location. And I was by myself, like I said in the video. You really shouldn't go to those places alone. For several reasons, Not just because of the spirits and stuff and things, It just isn't safe sometimes. Fall down and break your leg or something. But yeah, there was, not counting the spirits in the fields. Hey, thanks you. Thanks for the 400 likes. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, makes you #1 fan this evening. I'm in the USA, Mid South USA, Central Time Zone. So right now, you have just jumped up. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I was saying, yeah, not counting the spirits that were crossing in the field. Um, there was 5 or 6 of them with me during that video. From inside the house, they came outside, and there were others inside. I saw them in the window. If you look at the video, and you can see some of the windows on the side. You might see some things happening. Yeah. Yep. I might go back inside. I should go back inside there and make a video. Never made a video inside that haunted house. Yeah. What was it? Now I'm wondering if I got some ghost. Yeah, I got some ghost videos on YouTube. But I was taking, still pictures before, the YouTube craze. Maybe that's what I should do. Make like it's kind of boring. A slideshow, I went to this one place and this haunted hotel, and I was laying down. I wanted to get a picture down this long hallway, right? And I was laying down on my stomach, taking a picture of the hallway, and I took the picture. Afterwards, I saw there was orbs. If you heard of orbs, energy balls. But I was trying to get up off of the floor, and I was being held down. I got a bunch of pictures of that outing. I used to have it on an old website. Yeah. Hello, John. Yeah. Yeah, so that was freaky, and I had people with me, and they were literally trying to push me up, but I, was able to push myself up, sort of like, doing a push-up, my super guns. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'll include some pictures, you know? Yeah, I'll include some pictures in my morning readings. Huh, good idea. Yeah. Hey, John. What's an encounter? It depends. An encounter, a meeting, right? Talking about, did you hear something about me mentioning mystic encounters? Yeah, it did. When most of the time when you hear me get a frog in my throat, a little something passes by. Yeah, that's usually a spirit. Not all the time, I'll tell you. Maybe I drink something and it goes down the wrong way, but a lot of times, yeah. Yep, last time we had a spirit. I've been live on camera several times, and a spirit has come by, and the people have seen it too. Right. See, most people think, I'm just a reader. But no, no, no. I deal with all kinds of things, deal with the metaphysical and paranormal. Been doing that for, man, like 40 years now. Time flies. Yeah, yeah, John. Curious. How long have they been gone? Yeah, shy, little lovey Angelique. Yeah, yeah. I looked at the video, and when I was feeling things, because I don't say it, all the time, when I pick up things, and I was looking at the video on YouTube, and yeah, I was noticing some lag too, so it wasn't all that. Yeah, it wasn't all just you. Yeah, I see, John. Yeah, yeah. 17 on your sister, huh? Huh. And she comes to you? Yeah. I'm saying she comes to you. I don't mean to freak anyone out. What I do is for your entertainment purposes only. You're gonna see me and hear me say that disclaimer all the time. Uh, but yeah, 17. Hmm. No, that's interesting because after a certain amount of time, they move on to the next thing. Or I don't know if you believe in being rebirth, reborn and that kind of stuff. A lot of times they're reborn within that amount of time. Then you lose contact with them, as a spirit. But yes, in dreams, they come to you a lot because, that's when you are more open to it, right? And it's nice meeting you. And you guys who are new to meeting me, yeah, I don't get all the love and light. I keep things down to earth, and I keep things down in layman's terms. I don't, like I said, I don't get all foo-foo on you guys. I just tell you like it is. Mainly through experience, not through someone else's books. All right. And you can look me up. I've been around for a long time doing what I do. But yeah, I don't get all foo-foo. I won't throw sparkle dust at you and all that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, John. Yeah, yeah. Sure, it's strange. Of course, it's strange. Yeah, but naturally, you're gonna have thoughts of your family, people who pass. But if it's fairly common, hey, why don't you might want to do what's called a dream diary. All of you, if you're into that, do a dream diary. Keep a piece of paper and crayon and pen or whatever you use. Keep it close to your bed, and when you wake up in the morning, just jot down what you remember. And if these dreams wake you up, see what time of the day it is. Is it 3 a.m.? Is it 2 a.m.? Is it a little after? Each day, because you might be able to put two and two together. Then get back in touch with me and let me know those things, and we could chat about it. But yeah, a lot of spirits come, when a person's asleep, and it don't matter if it's nighttime or daytime, because a person's just more open to it. You kind of had a feeling, yeah, yep. So Hugh is still the #1 fan for today, and muchas gracias for that. Yeah, those of you who don't know me, I'm Charles. Yeah, I've been doing what I've been doing, since the '70s. They've made a couple biography movies. Just so you know, my little biography here. They made a couple biography movies about me. I got the so-called psychic ability. Uh, it just so happens that I have that, along with my pagan beliefs. The pagan beliefs came, later. Like I said, in the '70s, the psychic abilities, the supernatural type of things started when I was an infant. I shouldn't be around, actually, but I am, and premonitions, and I see things. I see dead people. One of them. Yeah, dream diaries. Yeah. But what else? I've been in Life magazine, Look magazine. I'm just giving you a little bit of info on me. I'm giving it. I'm saying it because of there's a lot of folks out there who you got to be cautious of. I've done missing persons for different police agencies. What else? I've done it. Been there, done that. Been around the world. I haven't been to Europe though. I'd like to get to Europe, England, and such. Someday. And Russia. I'd like to visit Russia. But yeah, I've been around the world. Spent some time in the Far East and done my thing here and there. Yeah. But when they say the real deal, I guess I am. I am documented, but I just do what I do. I don't use all those fancy titles. I got the titles, but I don't care about using them. I got to use my priest title. I'm a high priest in the Wiccan religion, but I got to use that because I sign paperwork and I do marriages and such and funerals. But the master this, master that, guru this, guru that. No, I don't do that. I don't like using those titles. Most of the people who use those titles, they like to hear themselves, saying it. So, Matt Frazier. I do know a Matt Frazier. Yeah. What is this little pop-up that I get here? There's a little pop-up. To me it's a virus. Little pop-up, saying, jobs in your area. It's like, who cares? No. I got some more thumbs up. Thanks. So on YouTube, they say the hitchhiking sign, the thumbs up. I got a car. Those of you who know that I've been without a car for a while. Yeah, I got a car. So I'm not hitchhiking lately. And, because, things have been poor lately, financially. I've been doing a lot of services for people, but they haven't been taking care of me. So I've been, my car blew up and I've been hoofing it a lot. But I finally got a car. Yeah. So none of the hitchhiking, but thanks for the likes. In my videos, I say, hit that hitchhiking sign. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe it. A car dealer gave me, let me get a car. Now all I got to do is make the payments. Yeah, my car blew up. I had a little Chevy, and I made the last payment on it. A month after I made the last payment, the engine totally went. Can't be repaired. Believe that? A month after I paid the son of a gun off. Yep. Yeah, I know. It's not right. It's unbelievable. It's stupid. It's one of those stories, that you hear about. One of those little fantasy type of stories. No. I was coming back, from visiting a cemetery up in Missouri, USA, and I stopped at train tracks, stop sign, so I stopped there. Oh, the car stalls. Never started again. Some guy was nice enough to pull me all the way back to my place, to my house, my little house. It's not my house, I rent. And then I started taking, you could see that. I got it on video on my Mr. Charles channel on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. And I forget what it's called, but it's, my big paperweight or something like that. But yeah, I get it home and the inside of the engine's totally smashed. Son of a gun. Live on the East Coast? Yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the East Coast, Northeast, mostly. New York, New Jersey. Yeah. Yeah. They both died at the same time. That's what happens. That's luck, People want luck? Yeah. Yeah, what's the chances of wanting that to happen, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, boy, oh boy. Yeah, Chevy Blazer. I was using a Blazer for a while. What was it? 2000. You in Rhode Island? Done a lot of things in Rhode Island. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure have. Yep. Rhode Island, Long Island, Manhattan, Connecticut. Yep, those are my old places. So like now, I bounce around Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Louisiana, around this area. But when I was in out of New York, I hit New Jersey and Connecticut and all the way Delaware. Mostly all the East Coast, but mostly Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, around that circle. And then I did time in California. So, I did California, Arizona, popped across to Mexico because there was no wall there, at the time. Yeah, yeah. Any Trump supporters in here? Just curious. Just curious. Yeah. Back in the good old days. Yeah, so I'm thinking of leaving the South, and I'm in the middle of the Bible Belt. I decided to get off the bus one day here in the South and stir it up a little bit, and I have. But yeah, I'm thinking about going to the Northwest next. Yeah, voted for Trump. Cool. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know people who voted for Trump. I know people who voted for Hillary. Yeah. You still happy with your choice? Just curious. Just curious. We're all friends in here, I hope. You know. Yeah. No, really, really, I'm curious. You still I know people who are regretting making that decision, and some, who are still happy, with it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't make my religious preferences known very much because this past election I knew a family or two who were running. So yeah, I met Trump a long time ago too. Back when he was a playboy. Yeah, gonna give him a year. Yeah, that's cool. That's fair. That's fair. Am I pro Trump? No. Am I pro anybody? No. So I'm neutral. Oh yeah. A couple months ago, I was the official. I was running for the official White House psychic. Yeah, that didn't get very far. I have talked to a couple presidents, like I said. Thank goodness. They were pretty nice to me. They seem to get nicer when they're out of office, though. Yeah. One of them, I don't think, knew I was who I was, though. Yeah. Yeah. Asked me if I was any good at golf. And I said, well, if you can hit the ball, well, you're better than me. Because I was at, a friend's place who had their own golf course, and I tore that golf course up. And then the person happened to call while I was there, and I was invited to chit chat with them at the same time. Said, so you must be good at golf. I said, if you can hit the ball, you're better than me because, you know, I made divots. I took out the chunks of earth, when I tried to swing and hit the ball. But I had more fun driving the carts, all over the place. That was fun. Yeah. Wow. We get rankings here. We've moved up the line here pretty far. We don't have many people in the room. What's going on? But yeah, I'm all for giving the guy a chance. You say you give him a year. You know, I think we got to be able to do that. Instead of crucifying him right away. But he was a surprise. I was surprised that he won. But I even made a premonition. But I made a premonition of someone else winning. And then I saw that, there was an issue with vote counting and that someone else might have actually won, but Trump won. But I figured I better pull that video because some people might not understand that and say, oh man, he got that wrong. No, I didn't get, nope, I didn't. Hey there, shy little lovey. You are fan number 2. You're fan number 2 today. Yeah, I was surprised he won. Yep. Whatever, Yeah, we shouldn't do. What is it? 3 things. Don't discuss politics, religion, and what? Spouses or something like that. Yeah, in a bar or something like that. Let me shuffle these a little bit more. Yeah. But hopefully he has a good plan. I'm all for, making the world a better place. Hopefully he's not just interested in what he can gain for himself. I don't know about that guy stands next to him all the time, the one with the evil-looking face. Oh, that's the vice president. Yeah, I'm gonna have me a person that just stands there and stares. Yeah. Ooh, I'm picking on him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pick on him. Okay, let me do my words to YouTube. Yeah. These are tarot cards. Yeah. Yeah, let me say my thing. If you're watching me on YouTube, I am on YouNow.com/Mystic Charles. And if you're chatting with me on YouTube, I cannot see it because it doesn't come over here. So if you want to chat with me, come on over to YouNow.com/Mystic Charles. Yeah. Yeah, these are tarot cards. Right before I came on here, I got a little table over here with different things on it, and the box that holds these cards, and it all fell off, went all over the place. So that's why I'm fiddling with this deck. But this is my backup deck. My other deck, I'll show you in a second. This is a Rider-Waite deck, if you're curious. This deck's good now. It's got its own little box. But I'll show you. Hang on. Hang on. This is my regular deck. I've had this deck going on 40 years now. You got a set of cards? You got tarots? Yeah, shy, little lovey. No, I never had to make my own deck. If you're learning the tarot, making a deck will really help you in your basic meanings. Like you said, you're interested in learning. Yeah, but no, I haven't had to make my own deck. Maybe I should have way back when, but I always had access to decks. So You know, because before I took my first initiation, uh, I had to choose 3 different forms of divination, and I chose the runestones, uh, the tarot, and the pendulum. So, and then this deck was given to me by a witch who has long since passed away. And yeah, I got this deck like 40 something years ago. About 40. About 40. 74. You know, so 84, 94, 04, 14. So 43 years ago, you know, I got this deck. Yeah. I don't recommend doing your own reading. You know, you gonna ask me why? There's my little flashlight. It's crawling around the floor. Ooh, the Blair Witch. That's me. Nah, I'm not the Blair Witch. I don't even have nose hairs like she does, or that girl. But no, doing your own reading. The thing is that you do, you get something on your mind when you're doing a reading. You know, will I, get money soon or something like that? You know, you're gonna lay out your cards, and one way or another, you're gonna find the answer that you want. You know, so it's good. It's good that you don't. You know, you want to do yourself a card of the day. You know, voila. You know, this is a financial type of thing. You know, hey, yeah, looks like it's going to be a good money day. You know, like a horoscope. That's good. Sure, why not? You know, but am I going to make money today? Am I going to find that $1 million? Laying around. You know, somehow you're going to find the. It's going to give you the answer that you already know in your mind. You know, so yeah, that's the big reason why I wouldn't recommend doing your own reading. You can, but whether or not it'll be that true, I'd be cautious on taking that. You know, and if you get a reading done by someone else, it's almost like you better, you should do your homework a little bit. Yeah, yeah, pentacles, gold coins. But you take your basic meanings, and some of you who know me, say, hear me say it a lot. That take your basic meanings when you're first starting. This is just my opinion. People are going to disagree, and I don't give a darn. But after a while, the cards start talking to you in their own way. The Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily mean the basic meanings to me anymore. I see things. I see the clouds. I see the cloud. Yeah, let me get closer there. I see the clouds, and if I'm looking for something, how many clouds are there? Okay, these are white clouds. These are fluffy clouds. Oh, blue sky. It's blue there. Okay, the sword's pointing up. That's a manly symbol. But, it doesn't mean a challenge, which your basic meaning might be. Okay, this person has the orange hair, right? With that scarf. Okay, but, oh man, what's this? You got a black thing down there. Okay, and, it's going that way to the east. East means, a message of some sort could be coming your way. There's some yellow there too. I'm just giving you examples. What I might see. And it also depends on where it is in your spread. And what spread you're using. Is the card upside up or is it upside down? They're on this chair, but is it going to be an easy day? I don't know. That chair looks a little rough to me, so that might mean something's rough. What do we got up there? Something's flying. Is this person going somewhere? And it depends on what the other cards. So yeah, basic meanings are, to each their own. We got an orange. This other orange down here. Okay, orange, binding, could this person not be going somewhere, because, they're stuck in this one situation. They're not, they can't, all right? The yellow is somebody jealous, so, Yeah, learn the basics to get you going. There's even decks out there that have little sayings on them. What is it? The Zolar? Zolar? Something like that. Deck has a little hints on it, little cheats. It's a good beginning deck, you know. But, yeah, you know, and then you got the fortune telling deck. Hey, Steve. Then you got the fortune telling deck, and got your regular card symbols on there as well as some tarot symbols. Yeah. Yeah. Hello there, Steve. Steve Stenil. Ill Will Steve. Hi. No, I'm not a grandpa yet. Not as far as I know. Red Abbey Once. That's a cool name. Yeah. Welcome to the channel. Sup, sup. Sup, pup. What are you calling me, a pup? Am I a pup? Yeah. Hey, hello there, Can't Not. That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, sure. You know. But, you know, it's like I play guitar too, you know. And, you know, if you get too tied down on technicalities, you know, you don't get to play, you know. Yeah. But if you're doing like spell work or something, you better do your homework and know the technicalities. I have a pendulum over here in the distance, and it's going crazy. You know, what was it, Shy Little Lovey? You were wondering about spirits the other day? I think we got one here now, too. Over yonder, as they say here. Yeah. But, and, oh yeah, I said to, if you're over there on YouTube, to come and visit me here on Facebook. Not Facebook. I'm pissed off at Facebook. Come and visit me here on YouNow. YouNow.com/Mr. Charles. And don't forget to become a fan. I need all the support I can get right now because I'm going to probably, hopefully, become a partner. And YouNow told me to reapply in March. So, yeah. Became a fan? Cool. Thumbs up for you. Pendulum. Pendulum swings. Here's a pendulum. There's a pendulum. Did you ever see that? Pendulum? Yeah. Blue Oyster Cult? Yeah, they're okay. I'm getting my pendulum board. This is a pendulum board. I made this board. I always point it out. That's a ruby. I did a very spiritual thing for a person, and the person died, crossed over, and they gave me a ruby. I put it inside the board. Can you see that ruby? Trying to get a nice clear, nice shine. It needs to be shine. Anyway, this is a pendulum board, and you use a pendulum. Ask a question. Is tomorrow going to be a sunny day? Yep, it's changing to a no. Pendulums are good for yes or no answers. I like to use pendulums, you know, like if I'm doing a missing person assignment. You know, I like to use them over over a map. No, I like this wood. This wood has a lot of magic in it. Gosh, I don't think you can see it here. I chose this piece of wood. It almost looks like a dragon. See, that's the eye, you know, and then it has a snout. Before I started burning it. This is burned. I burned that in. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so I like using a pendulum on over maps. Or you use them for yes or no questions, you know. You use them I don't really need a board, you know, because the energies are known that yes or no is, you know, forward and backwards, and no is sideways. So, but anyway, that's a pendulum. There's all kinds of different types of pendulums. I like this one. I use this one quite a bit because I have a crystal in here too. There's a crystal inside that. I could change these stones, the minerals. Yeah. Agents of Torture. Oh, is that Blue Oyster Cult album? I don't know. I don't know. Just curious. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Look up online. You see all kinds. You know, if you're interested in buying one, you can. Hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can I, John? Yeah, I can. I'm one of them, and it's like if I'm going to go do a ritual of some sort, I can't shake hands or hug anybody until I'm done with the ceremony. Because if I shake your hand, you know, I can see all kinds of things. I'm one of them. Did you ever see that? You ever see that before? It's like holding items, and you can see where they've been, that kind of thing. Yeah, the vibes. Yeah, sure. I can feel that. A mile away if they're that negative. But when I feel the negativity, I try to figure out why that negativity is coming. You became a fan. Alrighty, thank you, Mini Fricker. That's a cool name, Mini Fricker. Yeah, I like that nickname. Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, that happens to me. I find like you know. Uh, can you see that doll? Let me see with this camera. Turn it a little bit. See that doll? That doll is haunted, and it's like I went into this store. Well, I was looking for a friend's store, and apparently he closed the store. But this other store, thrift store, like a flea market with all these booths of stuff. And I went in there, for the heck of it, since I traveled all that distance. And this doll, I felt the energies from this doll. This doll is haunted. This doll has a spirit attached to her. And if you see my YouTube videos, um, you'll see that her name is Maggie. Yeah, so yeah, I was able to feel all kinds of things with that doll just by holding it, touching it, and I wasn't even near it, but it pulled me to it, you know. And then when the store owners told me that they would give me 75% off of the price of that, well, I knew they wanted it out of the store pretty fast, and so she came home with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. When they all of a sudden say, take it, 50%, 65%, no, 75%, just take it. You want it, it's yours. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, yeah, John. Yeah, believe it or not, yeah, I can pick up the vibes through the computer. I had doubts, back when the internet was becoming a thing. Uh, I was another little story. I don't know if you're interested, but I was one of the first telephone psychics. I was asked to do it, for the heck of it. Hey, give me a paycheck, and I was like, I don't know if that'll work, doing it through the telephone, and it did, right? And so I did that for a while. Yeah, I did, in person too, everything. But, and then the internet became popular, what, about 94, 95, and, uh, and the pay by the minute websites started coming up. And, so, I was asked to do that too. And, I said, okay, okay. And I had my doubts on whether or not I could get the energies through the computer. And, yeah, actually, you can get the energies better than the telephone. I like hearing people's voices. Yeah, see, but no, I don't have nobody in there as a guest, you know. But you could turn on your webcams and such, and it almost feels like I'm with you, in person, doing a reading or, looking, it sounds goofy, your aura, I could see the different colors around you, health, luck, things. And, yeah, yeah, on this site, yeah, I could pick it up. But when we're in a room like this where you got a lot of folks, well, a lot of the energies get mixed up, so I might have a little problem on saying, hey, well, John is the one with the really good energies. John's the one who's being blessed, because of a spiritual event going on, and then, I still feel negative energies, but, where's that coming from? But we got a whole list of other people in the room. So, yeah, but can you feel the energies through the computer? Yeah. And it's great, by that happening, it brought me to, all you people all around the world, In the old days, if you wanted my services, well, you had to know somebody who knew me, But, if it wasn't for the internet and technology, I'd still be out there dancing around the tree in some forest somewhere, Yeah, yeah. Your sister probably is still with you. Yeah. Yeah, 25 cents per minute. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, see, hey, John, the thing, are you over 18? I don't want no, yeah, I guess you are if what you shared earlier. I don't want no angry parents coming at me. uh, but anyway, whatever I say is for your entertainment purposes only, right? That's a disclaimer. Yeah. But, yeah, all you got to do is think about the person. You say their name once in a while. You say their name once in a while. You don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to say it out loud because, they're not necessarily hearing your words. They're feeling your thoughts. But, say their name once in a while because that will bring them towards you, sort of like a magnet, right? It's like, I told you about those, like, well, I don't know if you were in the room here when the spirit was trying to contact me. If you look at my video on my YouTube channel, the Mystic Charles channel, you'll see, last week I put up a video of a a haunting type of thing, and there's spirits there that like me, and they always come out and greet me. Well, this one spirit was trying to contact me while we were here tonight, and if you don't pay attention to them, they don't come to you most of the time, and that's putting up a block. So yeah, all you got to do is mention their name or pay attention to them a little bit, keep them in your heart, and all you got to do is talk to them. They'll hear you, and they'll come to you if they're around. That's why you said your sister was, yeah, I got you on your age. Yeah, you said your sister left, what, 17 years ago? Yeah, she left, this stage, of existence. But I was kind of surprised that she was still around because, because, well, yeah, surprised a little bit, you know. I'm with you. Was she okay with her religion at the time? I'm getting a little doubt for some reason. Reading what you wrote there, John. Yeah. Do you remember? You remember when you? I don't know. These are touchy situations. If you want to talk, personally, you can find me. Remember, I'm Mr. Charles at yahoo.com. Easy enough. Her energy's around you. Your sister's energy's around you. All right? Don't get freaked out. Keep it as a blessing. All right? Your sister's energies, even though she left longer than your mother did, her energy's a lot stronger than your mother's. It's interesting. It's interesting to me. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. February 24th, yeah. No, I'm with you. I, and other people in the room. I don't want to freak no one out, I am here for your entertainment purposes only. But, those are interesting. I deal with it all the time, so I'm not too shy about talking about it, but, I don't want to, people to get too nervous about. It's nothing to get nervous about, scared about. It's not like in the movies, all right? It's energy. Everything's energy. Anything that's lived is an energy. Energy don't die, all right? Energy just goes from one thing to another. I'm looking kind of red. What's going on there? But, the energy of the computer comes through, all right? It's a different type of energy. You feel the heat. You got those big TVs. You feel that heat, in the front of your TV. That's energy coming out. It's not disappearing. It's just being dispersed. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, John. Well, I'm glad our paths cross. And remember, there's no such thing as a coincidence, all right? There's a reason why you clicked on my funny little picture wherever you clicked on it. But there's always a reason, right? And you seem to have a good soul, good energy. When I talk souls, it's sort of like and when I feel your spirits around you, or anyone here, it's sort of like the old telephone game. My spirit talks to your spirit, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Became a fan? Radio. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, but nah, well, I'm always, I say, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. That's, the old carnies things. But sometimes the neighbors don't understand or believe in the things that we do. And yeah. Yeah, I get called evil at least once a week, most of the time. Where am I from? I'm from the northeast of the USA, but right now I'm in the mid-south USA. I bounce around. Well, I think you do too, but I'm not trying to read you. Spiritually, you're good, right? What I say is, nobody's perfect, but you feel like you're the kind of person that you learn from your mistakes, you try not to, hurt people on purpose, and that's the best you could do, right? That's the best I can do. Yeah. Oh, you in England? Hey there, Jackie. Yeah. Jackie. Yeah. Oh, you like my background lights? Yeah, I just went up the list there a little bit. Yeah, there's another story about the lights. See, a long time ago, when I first started getting involved with spirits. See, when I started doing what I'm doing, I didn't think, I had no intention of getting involved with spirits. Tonight we just seem to be talking about it. But, well, when they first started coming to me, I'd start getting gray hairs and, I get tired a lot, and then, my people that I talk to, and then, the spirits themselves start telling me that, they tend to drain energies, energy, yeah, I'm getting to the lights. It's all part of the story. But, so back probably 79, 80, 1979, 80, I started thinking, well, what if, if I'm doing spiritual work, what if I had, Christmas lights up, at the time? And that was a good thing that I thought of, because, spirits drain energy from wherever they can get it. They don't mean to, it's not something on purpose. And so if I was surrounded by lights, well, they can get their energies from the lights. You're going to see sometimes, it's not auto focusing or anything like that. You're going to see the lights, drain a little bit. And that's helped me out through the years by having the lights, so the lights just aren't for, cosmetic, pretty things. I like them anyway, they're pretty, yeah. Do I celebrate Christmas? Yeah, I celebrate Christmas. I say Christmas lights, so I thought of that. Yeah, I like Christmas. And I will say Merry Christmas, not just Happy Holidays. Hmm. Yeah, you gotta like yourself. You know, my little religion, Well, yeah, it's not little. But the thing is, do as you will, but harm none. All right? If you could do that, well, good for you. Harm none. You know? If you want to beat yourself in the head with your water bottle, well, you're not hurting no one else. Well, go for it, right? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Christmas is great. Yes, I believe in Santa Claus. Uh, Cheers. Salute. Yep. Yep. Well, of course I believe in Christmas and Santa Claus. And people go, "Don't you believe in Jesus?" I said, "Yeah, I talk to him all the time." Yeah. Yeah. Was he born on Christmas? No. So, thank you for the likes, everybody. Um, they really help. Yeah. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Even the alien, our little mascot, likes Santa. Yeah. I got a little beard and thing that I put on the alien around Christmas time too. The alien, it's just a little mascot. The alien was well, if you weren't here, when I was chatting about it, I had some metaphysical type of stores, candles and incenses and stuff, and the alien. I'm in the Bible Belt of the USA, right? So and then I mentioned mystic encounters earlier too, in this broadcast, and to keep some of these good people off my case way back when I was opening up, my little candles and incense store, I called it encounters, from like the Close Encounters. So I got some alien stuff, all right? So it was mystic encounters. And the alien was like one of my first items that I had in my store. I happened to get hold of a few of these guys, and this guy just stuck around and wound up in my back room, sitting on my table and such. And then I closed the place, and then I started making videos way back when, and he always turns up in the video somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Do they? Potato chips? Oh boy. I got a P.O. box. If you ever find yourself with some extras, you know, look at my YouTube channel, Mystic Charles, or Mystic Encounters, Mystic Charles, and get my P.O. box. Alien head chips, huh? No kidding. I just got some candies from Japan. They were pretty good, but I spent time in Japan, so some of them weren't that new to me. Oh, fish chips. Yeah, I had some fish chips. That was pretty icky. Yeah, yeah. Space Raiders? No, no kidding. I was going to say something else. No kidding. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, 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 John. You know, wonder, was he one of the one book wonders? Uh, one book wonders? A person who reads a book, let's say on How to Be Psychic 101. And they think they're all that. Yeah, that's a one book wonder. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do your homework. If you're looking for a reader, yeah, do your homework. You're gonna spend money. If someone's doing readings here, yeah, you know, Well, good for them, but yeah, if you're going to spend money, yeah, check around just like any other purchase. Yeah, you think he was unstable? I know a lot of so-called psychics that are pretty unstable, but I know a lot of people in other professions who are pretty unstable too. So, yeah. See me, I don't make any claims. I have premonitions. I'm documented and all that stuff, so I am who I am. You know, no, you can't see that poster, but here's a little one. Yeah, so I don't make any claims. I just do what I do. But apparently, I do it fairly well. I've had some of the same claims, same clients, for decades. Yep. And if I didn't feel like I was helping people and what I do, I wouldn't do it. I've held lots of other jobs too. I'm looking for other jobs right now, because I help so many people that I trust them to take care of me after I do my service for them, and they haven't been taking care of me. They keep coming back for more, so it's not that my skills, are bad. They're just, yeah, yeah, short and simple. Yep, I guess. I could say, oh, greatest psychic in the world. What is it? Okay, you say that stuff. And 96, I was classed as 34th best psychic reader in the USA. But, oh, I looked interesting? Oh, boy. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. Let me see if I can get myself a little more centered again. Yeah, there's the Hornet doll. Yeah. Yeah, I stopped trying to be all that a long, long time ago. You know. Yep. Left the ponytail and the black nail polish back in the 70s in the sparkle dust. Yeah. I don't think it's just not my thing to, you know, uh, talk, use terminology that most people don't understand or I could if I wanted to, but didn't have done that. Yeah. Yeah, shy little lovey. I hear you. You know, I gotta tell people. I gotta. It's my new outlet. Here doing this kind of stuff. So I gotta say that hey, I am a priest. I live by offerings. People want to make donations. If I help you, make a donation. Through my PayPal. Just use my email address. MysticCharles.com. No, MysticCharles at Yahoo.com. And I got a Patreon place. That's pretty cool. When people make pledges there. But I'm getting so little. So I am looking for other work too. But it's been really difficult because I'm in that age group where I don't know what it is. I got a lot of experience. I got a degree in dietetics. But people are just not hiring. They say that the job outlook is really, really, really good, but not for me. And I keep the psychic and the pagan stuff quiet, but I got a good resume, but they're just once they find out I'm not in my 20s, well they pass me by a lot, you know. So yeah. I'm not too choosy on what I'm looking for now. So, but yeah, if half the people that I take care of would send me, a little donation, well, then I could continue, bringing a lot of stuff to you guys, the audience. So, got a lot of other things I want to do for you all, you know. Yeah, I still do, the spiritual stuff for everybody, but there's a lot of things that I'd like to educate people on, you know. Things, the right way, not, you know, whatever, my way. I've survived this many decades, and apparently I'm doing something right. Yeah. Uh, Yeah. Yeah, you do it from the heart. Yeah, that's good too. But when you choose it as a profession, you know, if you work, you should get paid for it. But I do it as donations. I don't charge. I don't tell people that it's $400 for 30 minutes, or if you got a curse on you, well, it's going to cost you $1,500. No, I let the people choose what it's worth to them. That's the old way. What's it worth to you? If I do a reading, or I deal with a spirit, or your negative things around you. What's it worth to you to take care of those things? But whatever. You know, People have been a little low. Hey, here's another. We're talking about pendulums. This is ooh, my a goddess necklace that can also be used as a pendulum. Well, my chain. I just pulled my chain out of it, but it's a little goddess uh, thing that could be used as a pendulum too. Let me put the chain back in there. I like silver. I have some gold stuff, but I like silver. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Little fertility goddess. Yeah. Oh, it's 1:41. Yeah, you're like 6 hours ahead of me, or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, 6 hours in a 6 hour range. You're in London or somewhere around there? Yeah, I hear you, Angelique. Angel. Angel. You have Angel in your name. Manchester. Cool. Yeah, I got a lot of clients over there in the UK. They want me to come over there, but I can't. That's a big ticket to come across the pond, as you guys say, right? Yeah. So maybe sooner or later there'll be some big event there where one of your wealthy folks over there, maybe the Queen will need a house cleansing or something, and you'll get a trip over there. You know. Yeah, the Queen. Yeah, yeah. Put in a good word for me. Oh man, imagine the spirits at Buckingham Palace and such. Yeah, Winchester. Yeah. Oh boy. Gosh, that's why I want to get over there. There's a lot of good history there. I'd love to feel those energies. I got some artifacts from the Charles the First, from his household. I got some buckles and things. Yeah, yeah. You talk about energies. We were talking about feeling energies from items. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll do another YouNow tomorrow night, and I'll bring some items over here. Yeah. Your mother's been to a few readings? Cool. Hey, John, thanks for the 50 likes there. Thanks. All helps. 30 pounds. So that's probably about $45. My money, I'm in dollars. Yeah. That's fair. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I think. Depending on how long it was. But, I don't judge on how long the reading is. Let me see. Just do a little converting. 30 pounds. Dollars. No, that's yeah, that's still good. You know, $37.28. I just did a little conversion, you know, on the Google. Yeah, depending on how long it was. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've heard of that. I've done parties, you know, for big companies, you know, like their Christmas party. They want a psychic and do readings. Yeah, an hour. Yeah, that's good for an hour's worth. You know, if you had that, she had that many questions, or just a general type of reading. That's good. That's a good deal. Most of my people are about an hour too. You know, but the ones who pay, you know. See, it used to be, you know, see, a lot of my clients I know don't have a lot of money, but the thing is, it's an energy exchange. You know, you got to give to receive. It's a spiritual thing. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. You got gypsies there in the UK, sure. Yeah, yeah. Matt Fraser, John. Yeah, yeah. Too many people. Yeah, I've done that for people. You know, I go here and there and do things, little groups. You know, I hold out my hat. You know, donations, please, donations. Please feed the poor priest. But I go there as a psychic. Yeah. But you know, like I was saying, you know, yeah, it's a spiritual exchange for that, and it's just written as riches. You know, to use your energy exchanges riches, and that's in today's time. In the old days, it used to be livestock. You know, like some beef or whatever. Then it went to poultry, and then it went to vegetables, and then recently it was wood products. You know, make a table or a chair, chop some wood for your soothsayer, your psychic, your wizard, or whatever. You know, for the winter, and then we came to our days where it says riches. You know, and riches is unfortunate to me. Unfortunately, it's money, but I like to barter too. You know, barter trade. I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Jackie. That's a good deal. I mean, if everybody was involved, for that hour and a half. Okay, John. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for your likes and such. Don't be a stranger. You know. I think you can add me to your notification, and yeah, I might come on tomorrow night and bring a couple of my little artifacts. Like I was talking about Charles the First's household, and bring a couple of those belt buckles. I think I got a couple belt buckles. Yeah, I got some Roman stuff too from that came from the UK. Yeah, some Roman stuff. So, yeah, I like to feel the different energies. Okay, John. So have a good evening and stay a good person. Yeah, yeah. Angie, Angelique. Oh man. Okay, this broadcast is running a little long for the moment, so I better cut it because it's going to turn into a video for YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen of all ages and all locations of the world, uh, somebody just came in. I don't want to just run, but I do have to end this. Let's give it another minute ish. So, I don't play no music because like I said, this is going to turn into a video for YouTube, and I don't want none of that copyright infringement stuff. They tried to do it on me for my own video, my own music. I played my own tune, and they tried to give me a copyright violation. I said, hey, it's mine. Yeah, I should. As far as I know. Well, I'll try to make it around 6-ish, 7-ish, uh, Central Standard Time, USA. Got to do some video editing for YouTube, but I should be done with that about then. Got to go and visit a lady in the lake again. There's a haunting going on. I went there the other morning, and stuff was happening, but I ran out of time. I had to leave. So I do want to do something else. Who knows? I might be back tonight. I don't know on YouNow, but I'm gonna have to end this video because, like I said, it's gonna turn into a video. Hey, Lucas. Hey, thanks. You became a fan? Cool. I didn't see you pop in the room. Otherwise, I would have said hello to you. I hope you're having a good evening. So far, good evening so far. We're just here chatting about this and that. Got my different necklaces out. Some of them. See, all in a knot. Yeah. Do I have spirits coming through to me all the time? Yeah. Yeah. But I try not to let it happen, but it does. They do come. If I want it to happen, it will. But, if you see my video on YouTube the other day that it came out, you'll see it if you go to Mystic Charles on YouTube. But yeah, the spirit literally asked me if I was a medium, and I don't like to admit that I'm a medium, and but the spirit asked me if I was a medium. The spirit asked me if I was a medium. Yeah. Am I 70? No, not yet. Someday, hopefully, I'll make it to 70. Well, if you got a health problem, you should contact your doctor. The room gets quiet. Okay, shy Lily lover, lovey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this because it's gonna make a long video for YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in just a little while, as far as I know. Okay, Jackie, well, thank you very much for becoming a fan, and we're going to be doing this a lot more often, and like I said, I'm just going to end this, and I'll be back here shortly. Yeah, you did. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll be back.